Today we're gonna have 2 more games, which is round game 3 and 4. So right after this, we're gonna keep on continuing the grind and stuff. So we just got 2 more games to do, and then once we complete game 2, we have 2 more. But after we have game 3, then we're gonna have 1 more, and then we'll finish it out strong.
Welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA. It's the 2K Sports pregame show. And the home floor for the series tonight in Los Angeles, as the Lakers will be playing against the Milwaukee Bucks. Well, for Milwaukee, an ugly showing for them to start the series, as they were beaten handily. Still, it's just 1 game, and they look to return to form here in game 2. As expected, Shaq, they dropped game 1. What do they have to do tonight?
Well, just play your brand of basketball. If you got to make adjustments, do that. But try to stick with that whatever got you to this point.
Sounds so simple. No, I think totally opposite. You have to play with urgency and desperation. You have to think that there's nothing and no tomorrow. It's still early in the series, but you have to play every game like it's yours.
That does it for us. Kevin Harlan with the call, and we'll see you sometime.
Staples Center, downtown Los Angeles, and the freeways of LA, all painting the picture just where we are tonight. The NBA playoffs continue. Just 2 teams remain. They are battling their way toward this title. Game 2 of the finals. Hello, everyone. With Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from our Hall of Famer on the sideline, David Aldridge. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. The backcourt comprised of Bledsoe and Matthews. Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem.
Get this junk over with, bro.
In at the 5 spot.
Get this junk
For the
over with.
Lakers, Green and LeBron
2 more games,
and the
man.
2 and the 3.
Here.
Kyle Kuzma is out there with DeMarcus Cousins, and it's Harris in at the point.
25:33, man. We got plenty of time. But like I said before, man, after game 2, it's gonna be 2 more, and then after game 3, it's gonna be 1 more, and then we're probably gonna be having our finals. So it's just 2 more now. 2 more.
Harris against Bledsoe. Over Harris. No good from Bledsoe.
Defense, they just took that possession off. I mean, they get away with it that time, but they got to show some more aggression.
And Green with the basket on the assist by LeBron.
And that assist got him a little nod.
Can't wait to play 2K22, though. See how we change.
Bledsoe looking it over. Kicks to Matthews.
Can't wait to eat, bro.
Over Green. Matthews, no good.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
Oh, textbook defense. I mean, it took a good angle to the shooter and bothered the release.
Now, here's Kuzma. It is good.
Yeah, we got enough time to get all the games in today. It's on 100%.
Spots on the floor.
They've
100%.
been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Bledsoe passes to Matthews. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Offensive rebound. And to Kumbo. And yes, it's good.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
And James gets it to go.
Love seeing James shoot the ball. He dialed in from that area on the floor.
Bucks have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Bledsoe against Harris. And the foul called on Danny Green. That is his first foul of the game.
Get some 2K22 videos uploaded.
On defense, the Lakers. Bledsoe outside. 6 to shoot. Middleton on the wing. Here's Lopez.
Just 1 for 5 from the field now. I mean, they've come out flat. They need to pick up the energy.
To the paint. It's deflected. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Bledsoe.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. The impressive sequence that he has them fighting up. That's what I'm talking about. That's a perfect 4 for 4 start for them. Now they're just getting all the shots they want.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And he banks in the layup.
So no hesitation to get to the rim. He uses his height advantage to convert it easy.
Lopez with the steal. Down low. And the dunk by Giannis.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now here's Green. Here's Cousins. Misses the baby hook.
Credit to D for not giving up on that play. He's a tough cover down low.
To the middle. Shot's good by Bledsoe. Bledsoe's got his third bucket of the night.
You gotta stay with the
I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Here's Kuzma. Fades away and sinks the tough shot. Kuzma's got his second basket of the game.
Somebody gotta get the lead, bro. Somebody gotta get the
That's
lead.
why his jumper is so consistent.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Now, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I'm curious to see what they go with here.
I ain't trying to lose, bro.
Los Angeles will go for a different look here. JaVale McGee's checked in for Cousins. Caldwell Pope comes in for James. Bradley's checked in for Green. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Harris. And then for Milwaukee, Lopez is checked in for Lopez. Ilyasova comes in for Chris Middleton. And Landry Shamet subbed in for Wesley Matthews.
And how about the initiative there from Antetokounmpo? Excellent at seeing lanes to the basket and then just taking advantage.
Stupid, bro. Look at that shit.
Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Oh, why, thank you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Rondo gets the bucket.
And every now and then, Rondo will surprise you with the occasional triple. Showing it off there. Great.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. 8 points for him. That's the look. Rondo against Bledsoe. 4 on the clock. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. Giannis Antetokounmpo, 4th.
And he's taken off on a tremendous scoring streak at the perfect time. I mean, obviously, he's established himself as a premier playoff performer.
A minute 20 left to play here in the first.
We're not gonna win, bro. We're not gonna
And
win.
Ilyasova kicks to Antetokounmpo. Buries it from 3-point range. Giannis has got 11 points.
Oh, Kevin, look, he's a reliable passer. And Ilyasova brings a team-first mentality that really helps tie this team together.
On the wing, Giannis. And it's Lopez at the elbow. Puts it up. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Lakers
I'm
3
not
by 6.
trying no more, bro.
Rondo kicks to Bradley. Shoots over Shannon. Bledsoe with the rebound.
With the deep
Come
lane,
on,
soft
tighten up,
offense,
guys.
he might have been better off taking it to the hoop instead of settling for the jump.
And the dunk by Giannis.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger by a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Bucks leading by 8. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock, and it goes down 2 points.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Bradley finds Rondo. It's good from long range. He has 6.
Oh, nice look by Bradley, moving it to the open man.
I don't want him to win, bro. I don't want him to win.
It's Antetokounmpo on the wing, guarded by Kuzma. Bledsoe for 3. Doesn't go that time. And here's Bradley from 3. Buried from outside. But I don't know. I think we may see a review here. That was pretty close. And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
And listen, in a critical moment, this is the NBA Finals. The officials have to be 110% certain they've got the call right.
They're going to switch the call. There is no doubt, and looking at the replay, that he got it off in time.
Well, it's good they decided to take another look at it. I know some folks don't like how replays.
I know he's slacking. I know he's slacking and stuff, but we gotta tighten up, bro. If we're gonna
You
win.
have it there, you gotta use it.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Milwaukee. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him.
Bro.
We come back right after this.
Game 2 of the finals, and you letting Giannis just dunk over the place.
And pronouncing Giannis Antetokounmpo's name correctly has been a challenge for many. Something he discussed before today's game.
The worst I've ever heard was my rookie year. A guy called me Antetokounmpo, and Konopi in Greek means mosquitoes. So he basically said anti-mosquito.
And the mosquito, definitely not a good comparison for Giannis.
Yeah, more like a condor. But that last name certainly has a lot of people looking for nicknames.
Come on.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And what stands out to you from the Bucks in this one?
Come on, defense, guys. Defense.
They were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Come on, when they say defense, guys. Come on.
Rondo and Caldwell Pope in the backcourt. Inside, we got Kuzma and McGee. And it's Bradley at the small forward. That's the good for the Lakers to start the second quarter. Los Angeles making a switch here. James is checked in. Caldwell Pope for 3. It's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Caldwell Pope's got his first bucket of the game. He's on the board for 3.
Focus, guys.
Antetokounmpo passes to Lopez.
You letting them do anything, man. Focus, bro. I'm not trying to get mad or nothing. I'm just saying, bro. You letting them get...
And James picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And Los Angeles with some changes. DeMarcus Cousins comes in for Avery Bradley. And Harris subbed in for Rajon Rondo. The Bucks also with the sub. Chris Middleton's checked in for Antetokounmpo.
We ain't playing together, bro.
Here's Connaughton. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. With the floater. And it's Connaughton missing. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 3. The score now all even. 6 points for Contavious Caldwell Pope.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Come on, we gotta win this game, man. Come on, work together. Work together.
The pass to Lopez. Now here's Harkless. James covering. Shemet finds Lopez.
Good rebound, good rebound. Come on, good rebound.
Fantastic effort on D to get up in his face and deny the layup.
Come on.
That's it. He's got 2 made now.
There we go. Come on, we got the lead back, man. Work together, work together. Work together. It's easy, guys. It's easy. Come on. I'm not trying to get mad, guys. Come on. D.
Here's Connaughton. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. McGee on the double team. Here's Shannon. He's guarded closely.
Good
Trying to go
defense,
for an
guys. Good
alley-oop, but
defense.
excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Harris.
There we go.
Harris has got his third assist on
Good
the
job,
night.
guys.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
Just work the TV, PS4, pick it up. I watch movies on the PS4. I ain't mad, I'm hungry. I'm just hungry, guys. I'm just hungry. I'm just mad because I can't get nothing to eat, but hopefully now I got something to eat or save me some food. So I was thinking about getting food from the shit so I could
Katie Green, he's checked in for the Lakers. Milwaukee also making some changes. Lopez comes in for Robin Lopez, and it's Matthews in for Landry Shamet.
focus, guys.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Harkless. Count that bucket.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by Los Angeles.
And here's Green outside. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Harris has got his fourth assist with that last one here tonight. Here's Connaughton by Green. Middleton against Caldwell Pope. It's good. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Harris, bounce pass. Here's Cousins, and another basket for the Lakers.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Middleton outside. Back to Connaughton. Lopez right side, just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Cousins. Offensive rebound. Connaughton. AT that time from James.
The D making that layup look very uncomfortable for him. Good aggressive work down low.
Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
James, such a terrific interior score. Simple, under control, and on the money.
To the inside. Here's Harkless. Second chance effort. Goes up with it again. Back to Connaughton. Pass to Matthews. From past the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And he is not shy about pulling the trigger from downtown. Matthews has the eye and the confidence from three-point range that you just love to see.
It's the three-point bomb. Caldwell Pope's got the lead up to 7 now for the Lakers. Here's Connaughton. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And he comes up with the deuce. Lakers leading by 5. Green dishes to Cousins. Harris outside. And the pass to LeBron. With the fadeaway. Drop up 2 there. LeBron's got 8 points.
I'm just glad we got the lead, man. I'm just hungry, man.
James has
I'm
always
not
done a
trying to
lot of
complain.
things for the big
Been complaining the whole
Timeout
series,
called the
man.
Bucks.
I'm just hungry. Second quarter, man. We made it to the second quarter, bro. Made it to the second quarter. That's good. That's good. Game 3, bro. Game 3.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for LeBron. Avery Bradley comes in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Harris. The Bucks also changing it up. Ilyasova, he's checked in for Harkless. Giannis comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Eric Bledsoe in for Pat Connaughton.
He's finally coming around, trying to make up for that goose egg he put up in the first quarter.
And the basket is good. And that's now 6 points for Kyle Kuzma.
Awesome at keeping his balance. Sometimes guarding Kuzma is impossible for the defense.
Here's Bledsoe. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 for the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And here's Bradley from 3. That shot off the mark. So Milwaukee will take it the other way.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Here's Giannis. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You know, we always talk about what a rare talent Giannis is. And it's true. Unrivaled athleticism and versatility.
Milwaukee shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one. And he knocks down the first one. A different look for Milwaukee. Robin Lopez is checked in for Lopez. And Landry Shamet subbed in for Wesley Matthews.
It's all good. We're going to have a good weekend. We're going to have a good weekend. We're going to have a good weekend, guys. Come on.
And both free throws good for Giannis. There's 21 seconds left to play in the first half. Rondo kicks to Kuzma. Over Ilyasova. Kuzma can't get it to go. Giannis outside. With 2 seconds left, he takes it up and lays it in. Antetokounmpo's got it all tied up now for Milwaukee. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Brooke. Where is this team right now?
Oh, it's so exciting, you know, it's really thrilling to come out with such a great group of guys every night, you know, and play basketball, you know, it's a lot of fun.
Smiles on your face, Brooke. Thanks for the time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
We got to win, bro.
And now, the 2K Sports halftime
We got to win, bro.
Well, we certainly hope you enjoyed the first half.
Play good defense, keep the same strategy that we've been doing from winning from the beginning all the way to the end. We gotta make it the same strategy. Don't change it up for nothing.
Out tonight, trying to take a 2-0 lead in this championship series. We'll see if they can seal the deal in what should be a highly competitive second half. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
Well, they were consistent from downtown. The playmakers found open shooters, and the shooters delivered and knocked down shots on a high level. In some ways, it came down to confidence. We'll see if they have that same swagger in the second half.
And now, Shaq, let's get your opinion on Milwaukee.
Their defense has been practically non-existent. Sure, they faced a team that got hot. You can even say a bit lucky at times, but no one is stepping up on D and taking anything away. Have some pride. Don't let a guy shoot like that in your face.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
Proving once again why he's considered a clutch talent in this league, rising to the occasion.
we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all filled up and on the floor to start the third. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. Matthews and Middleton, the two wings. Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. And it's Bledsoe in at the 1. High, arcing shot. Some solid defense from Harris. The Lakers in the lead. Here's James. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
You see the focus. LeBron knows he can get off his shot. I mean, even under heavy duress.
Harris against Bledsoe. Matthews, no one around him. A 3-pointer, no good. Lakers leading by 4. Kuzma, left side. Harris inside the line. That one off the back iron and out.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
You're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot they're trying to work for at the offensive end.
Here's a peek at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the top rebounders in this year's playoffs. Giannis Antetokounmpo, 4th.
He's dialed up his rebounding here in the postseason. There's something about the big games that bring out the best in him.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. And with a little over a minute to go, the second half is underway. James finds Cousins. The rebound by the Bucks. Giannis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. A shot by Middleton, wide open. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists in the game. Los Angeles with another miss. Milwaukee in the lead. Pass to Bledsoe. Rejected by Harris. And here we go. Fast break. Cousins has got it. And Cousins throws it down.
Wow, the way Cousins runs the floor for a big man, he can really hustle when he sees a chance for an easy score.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Matthews with it. He has 6. This is it to Bledsoe. 2 points. That one goes. Bledsoe's got 10.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
James misses. Bucks have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the 3rd quarter. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Pass to Bledsoe. And that one is good. And it's a 3-point Bucks lead.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Wasted no time on that one.
And that's what we're used to him doing. But he really just hasn't had that typical impact offensively. If they keep getting hip touches, this game won't be tied for long.
Here's Kuzma. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Takes some strength to finish through that kind of contact. Cruz was definitely putting his share of work in the weight room.
It's tipped. Green deciding where to go with it. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
They got me messed up, bro. Let me stop playing.
Wow, what a pass there. He
I don't know what to do, bro. Let me stop playing.
with that set.
Stop playing.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
They're trying to
Fast pace, I got you. Fast
Yeah,
pace.
they have to regroup it and revisit their strategy at the
Fast pace.
defensive
Got
end.
it. fast pace.
JaVale McGee's checked in for the Lakers. Bradley comes in for Danny Green. And then for Milwaukee, Lopez, he's checked in for Lopez. Ilyasova comes in for Chris Middleton. And Landry Shamet subbed in for Matthews. Guys, this offense very effective.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart.
And that's where he's most comfortable. Bradley crafting this game to excel in the catch and shoot.
Bledsoe passes to Lopez. Bledsoe against Harris. Lopes one up. Here's Lopez, and the shot goes in.
Oh, Lopez is terrific on the offensive glass. I love seeing him use his long arms to haul in the boards.
Here's Los Angeles now. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. A nice shot by Harris.
Don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
And so Antetokounmpo looking over it. From the line, and again, it's Milwaukee converting.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
Here's Harris, and that one's on target from the wing. Harris has got his third basket of the night. Bucks trail by 7. Giannis kicks to Lopez. Back to Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. And Kuzma slams it in.
Wow, did you see that? Athleticism of Kuzma is phenomenal. I mean, he uses it often to gut through the defense.
The pass to Antetokounmpo. Lopez against McGee. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
The Bucks shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. And the Lakers with some changes. Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for James. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Harris. Maurice Harkless is checked in for Milwaukee. Dan Connaughton comes in for Eric Bledsoe. That's good from Lopez.
Lopez. Now, this guy, he's a reliable role player, a stiff defender, and an intelligent shooter as well.
Outside Bradley. There's the 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
They're having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Pass to Shamet.
I know Shamet played for the
27
Bucks.
seconds left in the third quarter.
I know he played for the Bucks.
Lakers leading by 7. Here's Rondo. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And that's back-to-back.
Or he played for
He just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Connaughton passes to
I want
Lopez.
to follow him, but sure.
And no good. Excellent D that time there from McGee.
These are the shots that the coaching staff wants Lopez taking. You see why, and this is the result.
And so it's Los Angeles holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. And we'll be right back after this.
Don't want them to tie the ball game up, man. Got game 3 to focus on and 4. the Android is not working, all you have to do is just listen to music or watch YouTube. Or listen to music or watch YouTube. That's why I don't use this phone. I use this for calls only. So if somebody call me, I can see who's on the phone, and then whoever's on the phone that's trying to call me. iPhone, tablet, iPad, whatever.
And it's time to bring out the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
But it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is and taking full advantage. Fantastic.
Ours on 92%.
So good to have you with
Hopefully we
us.
can get the game through.
Bucks trail by 8. Inside we've got Kuzma and McGee. Rondo and Caldwell Pope in the backcourt. And it's Bradley in at the 3 spot. That's the Laker 5. And here's Caldwell Pope. Back to Rondo. Unloads from 13. Count that one. Rondo's got the lead up to 2 now for the Lakers.
And, you know, he's proven to be capable at sinking that mid-range jump shot. Rondo has to be respected from that part of the floor.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
All the officials are all over that one.
I might just get my iPad. Yeah, I'm gonna get my iPad. I'm gonna get my Motorola G.
That free throw, no good.
Ilya Silva played the first 7 seasons of his career with the Bucks. He bounced around since then. He earns minutes wherever he goes.
Danny Green is checked in for Rajon Rondo. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Lopez is checked in. Good on the second free throw. Now Bradley. Caldwell Pope outside. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And the D has gotten a little bit lax here defending the triple.
Bledsoe kicks to Lopez.
I gotta get something to eat, salads or something. I like to have meat in my salads.
And it's Connaughton missing. And so Green will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Here's McGee. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got his 3rd assist on the night.
That's where McGee makes his living. On the interior, it makes them a much more effective offense when he's able to contribute in the painted area.
Bledsoe laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Los Angeles leading by 12. Caldwell Pope finds Kuzma. Over Ilyasova. And another basket for the Lakers.
Demonstrating how dangerous he can be. I love seeing Kuzma be aggressive and look to score often when he's hot.
Here's Connaughton. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Now, here's Shemet. A wide open look here for Lopez. Sinks the 3-pointer.
Right.
Lopez has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. From deep, Green. And a few Los Angeles with the triple.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality.
We're trying to go in and out move.
Here's Shemet. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
And the Lakers call time here.
If I had a beard, I'll wash it every day. Make sure I scrub it very good. Put soap, as much soap as I can. Shampoo, conditioner, all in it. If I had a beard, man, I'd be looking crazy right now, like a father. Or like James Harden. I think got a beard still. But I'm glad I don't have a beard. I just got sideburns on the side and just a goatee, little goatee.
And the Lakers with some changes. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. LeBron comes in for Caldwell Pope. And Harris subbed in for Bradley. And then for Milwaukee, Giannis, he's checked in for Ilyasova. Chris Middleton comes in for Pat Connaughton. And Wesley Matthews subbed in for Landry Shannon. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during that last time out and listening
We got
to
plenty of time to
his
go
team,
make some
he
videos
said,
to
this
take
is
some
where
to
mistakes can kill us. This is where
first game
mistakes
against
can
Brooklyn,
turn this thing
man.
completely around. Protect the basketball and make the simple play. In other words, guys, no hero balls right now.
91%.
He's showing he can get it done.
Stay focused,
on
man.
Lopez is solid with knowing when to finish.
Pass to Cousins. Milwaukee with the rebound. Lopez has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Green against Antetokounmpo. They get a hand on it, and stolen by Cousins. Harris outside. From the arc, sinks the triple. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 10 assists. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the 4th. On his left side, outside Matthews. Lopez outside. Trying to find Bledsoe. Gets it to him. Shot clock at 3. Over Harris. No good from Bledsoe.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
That's how you play it. Does a good job of getting into the shooter's airspace.
James with the bucket.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
Man, in the fourth quarter. I ain't gonna say nothing else, man. I just want to keep the same strategy.
Antetokounmpo passes to Middleton, and it's rebounded by DeMarcus Cousins. Cousins has got 6 rebounds in the game. Inside, Kuzma kicks to LeBron. Yep, that one goes. And the Lakers lead by 20.
I like how James shoots off the pass. He knows how to catch the D by surprise.
Timeout called the Bucks. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
Oh, yeah, no question what they'll be talking about in this timeout. They need to figure out some way to slow him down.
The ball was in my arms. You see the 3? I see the 3 now. You see how it's going? You see how it's just going away? You see how it's there? You gotta get better at shooting, bro. Come back Monday? Heck yeah. Heck yeah. I got 23. I gotta finish 2K22, 23, 24, 26.
And now we got a moment for a Jordan player of the game, James.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
And Greg, to play like he has under the most intense circumstances here in the playoffs makes it all the more remarkable. 1:31 left to play here in the 4th. Here's Trent. The pass to Lopez. Can they get it? Yep, it counts.
And that'll effectively take care of Game 2 here in the NBA Finals. We'll be switching venues for the next one. But right now, an important win for Los Angeles.
You know, know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point,
One
Kevin.
more game to go, man. One more game to go.
That tends to lead to a better field goal.
One more game to go.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for James.
What a teammate he was tonight, setting guys up for layups and open jumpers on what seemed like every possession.
When a pick like that is questionable, it creates that much of an advantage for the offense. You have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, you can't blame the ref for making that call at all. The defense in general is already at such a disadvantage as it is.
From 17 feet out, again the Lakers.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Oh, Red, that's the dagger. You can tell they wanted that one. I know that's it.
Here's Trent.
I'm going to try to find for the Portland Trailblazers.
6 on the shot clock. The Lakers with the rebound. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Dudley dishes to Harris. And another 3 for the Lakers.
They made the most of their opportunities looking
Game
comfortable
3, man.
and locked in throughout the night.
That's why they're in the driver's seat right
All the
now,
way through,
looking to
all the
put
way
this
through.
one away.
Here's DiVincenzo. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
Yeah, you got to be locked in at all times. Their inconsistent play is a big reason why they're losing.
On deep. Missed. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now break 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, LeBron. You've got a lot of postseason experience. How do you stay calm but intense in a game like tonight?
It's the playoffs. I mean, if you don't feel some type of pressure, or you don't feel anxiety or feel excitement about the postseason, then something is wrong inside you. So, you know, as a leader of this team, I just try to make plays that help our team win, and we're happy we're able to get it.
Yeah, you were in control when it counted most. Thanks, LeBron. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David. Great job. Thanks so much. That concludes Game 2 of the NBA Finals. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you later.
All right. Now it's game 3. Now it's episode game 3, man. Got one more to go. Then we win. Alright guys, we got one more game to go, which is game 4. It's 2-0, so I'm gonna record the last clips of it. So once we get done with the last game, which is game 4, I'm gonna record the whole thing so I can post it on Messenger. So that's what I'll be doing the whole time. I'm saving up different videos and clips. I'm gonna keep on doing it until I get tired of it, but I'm not gonna get tired of it. But I'll let y'all know from an update to check on that. But yeah, man, we're going up against the Milwaukee Bucks. Game 3, man. Stay tuned for that, man. 2K22, bro. 2K22 is gonna be next, though. You know. I appreciate everybody that's been watching this video. Y'all don't know how much it means to me to be watching my channel. I really appreciate y'all, man. Really, it comes from the heart. It comes from my soul. Y'all are amazing out there. Thank you guys so much for this opportunity to give y'all the best content ever, guys. Thank you so much, guys. Catch you guys in the next video. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe. Catch you guys in the next video.